Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing Reverse 1999. For today's video, I'm gonna do my very first summons and show you the other summons that I do throughout the week of playing. And we'll take a deep look at the summoning system. Alrighty, so if this is your first time finding me, this is part of my little 1 week series where I check out a game and try to play pretty actively for 1 week, and then do a little review and see how it feels for a first time player. Usually within a week of playing a game, you're gonna decide if you like it or not. Sure, you might play a little longer and then cut it, but I think if you really don't like something, you're gonna get a feel for it pretty quickly. Or if you love it, you're probably gonna love it instantly. So my first opinion so far is it feels pretty nice. The characters are cool and entertaining. The vibe is interesting. The dialogue is a little slow, but I'm gonna work on trying to just speed it up myself if I have to. But yeah, anyway, we have summons. So what does that mean? This is definitely a typical gacha with banners. So it looks like we have a guaranteed 6-star banner when you summon 30. 30 summons equals a guarantee. So we have a Moonbeam Guardian banner that says 10 summons guarantees a 5-star or higher character, but that's only once. It looks like it's guaranteeing this character displayed. Oh no, this character display is rate up. I guess we should probably just click the details and see what this means. So this in this banner, every 10 summon guarantees at least one 4-star or better character. You can perform 30 summons on this banner. Once you've obtained the 6-star from it, the banner is closed. So this is a simple guaranteed banner. Get it and then it goes away. There's no more guarantee afterward. Despite the source, when you obtain the same 6-star character for the 2nd to 6th times, duplicate characters will be converted into one artifice of the character in 12 albums of Lost every time. So that's the currency to buy from the shop and the material to upgrade a character. So that's just talking about the duplicate system here. So this is pretty cool to see that there is a good duplicate system, and every time you summon you get rewards for a shop. Alright, so what did this really mean? So these characters have a rate up. So it is Lingyu and Loggerhead are both 50% chances. Oh no, 50% chance of getting that character rate up. That doesn't mean it's a guarantee. Same thing for the 5-star character. So they do not, let's see, as Dosha Festival Limited Banner does not share the same guarantee. So these ones are, yeah, they do not carry over as far as pity goes. So if you pull on one and you don't hit the Lego and then the next event pops, you do not carry over the same pity. That's pretty normal to me. It doesn't sound crazy. Summoning rates, 6-star heroes 1.5%. Overall, including the guarantee, is 2.36%. I don't really know what they mean the difference, but okay. 5-star characters 8.5%, 4-star 40%. 3-star 45% and 2-star 5%. For 6-star summoning, there is a 50% chance to get the rate up hero. If the summon character is not the rate up hero, the next one will guarantee it. For 5-star, same, there's a 50% chance to get Loggerhead, but it looks like there's no guarantee of the 50-50 split like the others. So fairly typical. There's a lot of games that have a similar gacha pool. Let's see, this one is Ripples on the Water. Get your chosen 6-star character. Okay, the first 10 summons is only costing 7 instead as well. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Yee! I want to get to know the characters now. There's so much to learn. There's even a dog. I want the dog. Seeker in the Cave, displayed character rate up. Time left 7 days. This is a limited time. So what does this one say? 50% chance of getting specific. Okay, it is that one character. And then 5-star characters, Barbara or Daiki. Okay, and similar rates here for this as well. And then amongst the lake, This banner here, it just shows a couple rate up heroes. Doesn't look like it's anything fancy. It's a permanent character banner, so this is the standard banner. Summon guarantee is calculated independently, does not share with other banners. Just the chance, yeah. In this banner, if you have not obtained any 6-star character after 60 consecutive summons, the rate of summoning a 6-star character in the next summons will rise from 1.5% to 4%. After that, every summon that doesn't grant a 6-star will increase the rate by 2.5%. After 70 summons, guarantees 1 6-star character. After you've obtained a 6-star character, the rate of summoning 6-star characters will be reset to 1.5%. Okay, oh yeah, so that makes sense. So the odds increase every summon after, but then it resets like normal. That's like Watcher of Realms. Okay, and the rate details of who you can actually pull. Every character has different pools and it lists them here. I guess, well, that's just legendaries and then, or 6-star versus 5-star versus whatever. Okay, and that's it for the banners. So, what do we do? What do we pull on? Let's check out some advice. Alright, after looking around a bit, I didn't really see much advice from Pridewin actually that says where a new player should start summoning. But I assume pulling on the banner that guarantees a 6-star very early makes sense. The pity is only 30 to guarantee instead of 60. Although this is like a limited banner, which I don't know if this is like the one that the other guy described as truly limited that only comes back once a year. I assume so, but I'm not going to stress getting that right now. But this is the standard banner you can always summon. So there's that. I think it's going to be one of those things where just starting out, you probably get your first 6-star here and then you go here, unless you are a spender or you save to get enough summons to pull on something else. I only have a 6, oh, I don't even have a 10 pull yet. I'm gonna come back and do my summons after I play enough to at least get a 10 pull. But yeah, I've heard you can actually grind pretty quickly to be able to do rerolling. And the rerolling can only take like 10 minutes if you skip everything. But you saw how much story there is, but it's surprisingly fast to skip apparently. You can get to the point of rerolling that fast. So there is a reroll information on Pridewin. If I was to keep playing this, maybe I would make a reroll guide myself, but for now, let's just yeah.
Just like Suzanne's the kitchen table,
Let's come back
for the figure.
After a moment.
Well,
my microphone audio was janky, so I'm just gonna talk over this and zoom on in for this first part of my summons. I got Matilda as part of an event, which I've heard she's not part of the summoning pool. Is that still correct? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, they're pretty generous with all these beginner summons and all the event stuff. But I did decide to go ahead, cash in all these resources, of course, for summons. We gotta start somewhere with the Unilogs, which is really great. It's like their gem system makes it easy to, you know, it's kind of like this system with summoning and the resources are very similar to Dragonair, if you guys played that. But yeah, we're gonna start on the first drop of rain because it's guaranteeing us a 6-star hero, and that is within a short time period. It's only 30 summons instead of like a 70 summon guarantee technically. Like the other banners are 60 and then pity guarantees it's 70, so this is much more generous, so it made sense to start here. I don't really know who my biggest hope would be. Maybe a how do you even say it? Lilia? It's like Lily but not, so Lilia? I don't know. My daughter's name is Lily, so I'm tendency to want to get her, but boom, we did 1 10 pull. And we immediately just got the 6-star on the banner. Job done, easy clap. So, of course, it ends up being Druvis.
I am Druvis the Third. It's my pleasure to meet you. You said I didn't look very pleased? How about now?
We love the little voiceovers, it's super fun, but we got a ton of other new characters, so let's let this roll.
Hello!
She's so cute.
No! Come back here! I won't crawl out of the screen.
And next up, I've seen Eagle mentioned quite a bit. I think single target damage.
I am
I'm so sorry. I don't have a number, but I will make every effort to do my best. Trust me, please.
Alright, let's see Spirit. Twins!
Hello, I'm Lisa.
So this is one I've seen mentioned quite a bit as well. I did start doing some digging. Lost Source, another
Heard that story? A magical
healer.
golden lamp. Rub it 3 times, and there is a genie who can satisfy all your wishes.
I've seen her mentioned as a
Yes, you
top
say? Well then,
3-star.
go to that guy instead.
Yeah, I did digging because I genuinely am gonna keep playing after this 1 week, so starting to learn.
Don't panic, my lord. The chasing troopers are also part of the play.
Oh boy. Alien.
Hi, I'm here.
E.T.
I'm Alien T, a peace-loving visitor from outer space.
Love it, super fun.
Congratulations! You are about to unveil the truth of this world. Welcome to Head Onion, a show to reshape your conception.
Very curious about that story, if there is one.
Hello. Could you help me? Over there, please. Thank you.
She's super cute. I'm sad she's like sick. This guy's like zombies sounding super funny. Alright, but that was my very first 10 pull in the game and they got me the 6-star on the first try, so that banner is over. The banner's gone. Now we're gonna move on to the standard banner and try to hit a pity here. So boom boom, excuse me. We got a 5-star on that pull, so that's great to see. Let's see who our first other 5-star will be besides the guarantees, and it's Charlie!
The troopers are here. Get out of... Huh? You're not one of them? I am so sorry.
I've seen her mentioned as a main DPS, and I did start working on her as one of my priorities.
Hi there. I am Monday. I still have things to do, so I'll be on my way.
I love her little accent.
Excuse me, is this the way to the audition?
It's funny with the little mustache, but she's so cute. I kind of wish she didn't have the mustache.
I'm Door, an insignificant piece of a mirror.
In my recording, I was actually
I'm of
laughing
no
at
difference
that.
to
I was
my
like, oh wait,
other
so all these inanimate
3,000
objects talk, not just the apple. Great. It's pretty funny. Miss Radio
Hello,
C.
world.
And another 4-star.
Здравствуйте. No, nothing. The name is...
So this is in like Cyrillic,
on the
which I don't
paper.
know.
Please, have a look.
So with this accent in this one, I'm not sure if it's pronounced like Enma, like looking like it looks at English letters, or it's something totally different, so I've got to look that one up.
Sorry. I'm so
Ghost scare you? I'm sorry I scared you. Poltergeist that apologizes. But yeah, that was the first bit of summons. That's my start. I think it's a pretty solid start with some toys to play with, so we will keep rolling. Alright, now it's day 2 of me playing. I didn't play much really today, unfortunately. I only did a few story things, but I realized I forgot a lot of summon related things. I have some stuff in my bag that we have to grab. Well, we don't have to grab it, it's kind of here. There was this special resource that we got for free. Woo! Wait. Ah. That's not. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. But it's a 5-star. Hey, she's one of the heroes that's on
There's
that one
also
banner,
a
but I
room for
noticed
you.
she's like kind of at the
But
bottom
it's
of the
hardly the
list,
best
or she's very
arrangement.
niche.
Given that I don't need a
As long
room
as she's
and my
obviously a
city may
burning
pose
hero.
a fire hazard.
Mesmer Jr.
It's my pleasure to meet
She's
you, my fellow.
cute. Eric?
this ship and make it move.
I've forgotten I clicked quickly. Sorry guys, I'm so not used to having dialogue with summons. Hey. Alright, oh, so they don't show you again if you already have them. That makes sense. Set of the Lost. Okay, that, and then Ripples on the Water. I had 10 of these little bunnies too. I did choose Sotheby for my hero. It was a hard debate between Pickles. I mean, they have a dog and he seems pretty solid. But I did go with Sotheby. Seems like a really solid healer and part of a poison comp, which I always love in games, so let's go. I love that you can just like go partially and then sit there with the cool version. Oh, it's so cool. Wait, so it doesn't. Oh, that was the first time it didn't look gold to me, which means 4 stars. Okay. Pavia.
Mission
Oh, isn't
accepted.
that one of the best 4 stars?
You'd better clear your complaint.
Like that's the name I've seen.
490.
As recommended 4 stars.
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1.
Love it. And the objects are hilarious. Objects, if I could talk. Okay, Pavia, I see you. Alright, let's go to... Okay, here's the thing. I already started pulling on this one, and I have not pulled on this one. But we have 22 days, and I think I'll have enough summons from just playing to get a legendary here and here within maybe even a week. I don't know. It's hard to tell how fast we get them, but I feel like it's pretty generous so far. I definitely want to hit the guarantee. Oh, and the first 10 is only 7. So this should definitely be the second one you pull on. You get the guarantee or the cheaper banner first, and then this one next. But honestly, for the sake of just grinding, Sotheby is more a healer, and I don't really need that right now. So I think I'm gonna stick to this banner and have fun with the gamble, as I've already been working on this here. You can see our summoning record. So let's do this one more 10 pull. Hey. Hey. Okay, so just a 5-star again, right? Not a 6-star. Great. Sweetheart.
Hello, dear. Do I still have to
I
tell you my
like
name?
it.
Or sign my name first?
Oh my gosh, okay. Let me get the little tier list. I don't know anything about Sweetheart, but I saw her mentioned
I'm Oliver Fogg,
in a chat. That's all I know.
Special Commissioner of the London Climate
Oliver
Management
Fogg.
Agency.
Okay, everyone else is Dupes. Hey. Okay, so for now that's it. I'm not planning to worry about this, even if I do end up okay, I might play this game more than just 1 week, to be honest, but I'm not going to stress about the limited character, even though I know that's kind of a big deal. Watcher of Realms, but I could always decide to spend if I really want them. Alright, the summoning continues, recording on May 1st right now, and I'm not going to do the scam banner. We're going to keep going to the other water, Revelation of the Water, Ripples of the Water. Are 2 very different things. I shouldn't say no, we're coming back to this one later. I apologize. We're gonna get our first legendary. I want to call them legendaries. It's probably gonna happen, guys. I'm so used to legendary epics or whatever in most of the games I play. We're gonna hope for our 6-star on this banner, because I already got into my pity a bit, so why not, right? Then we'll come back to this Ripples on the Water and probably grab Sotheby, although I am debating on Pickles, but I think we'll stick to Sotheby. Okay, are we ready? Let's see if I can finally get my first 6-star. Or no, second 6-star on my account, right? I forgot already. Druvis? Okay, this is a 5-star. Open all. Who's it gonna be? Oh. Oh, interesting.
Everything in the world is born of laws and regulations. There are no coincidences, let alone adventures. There are only expected results, such as our encounter.
Okay, and some upgrades for some pretty good characters. Oh, Eagle. I've seen talked about a bit, as well as La Source. I did get Pavia and that other one, so I think I have some interesting things to work with. But let me know your favorite, like, I don't know, I guess even like the 3 and 4 stars. Whose are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. If you're already an experienced player. Okay, this one is only 4-star or lower. Alright, open all. Is there any new ones? So we have a new 3-star.
Alright, ready to welcome me.
I don't know how I feel about the toys and objects talking.
Flaxseed oil or something more expensive.
The apple talking as if it's like a device makes sense because it's funny, but...
Thank you.
Okay, the rest of them were dupes. Alright. Oh wait, that was it. Oh, no. So the next day, cashing in some big rewards. I love the shop reality. So here we have the kind of return on your investment. This is just such a cool thing. I really love that. Yay, cashback summons. Alright, now we're jumping ahead quite a bit. I've played for a solid week, although maybe a day longer now, but I haven't played super heavily. So I actually decided to, you know, play a few extra days for this 1-week series on purpose because I was pretty light as a player. So I wanted to make sure I opened up more content and got a little bit more into the story first. But we have more summons to do on this lovely day that is May 5th. Okay, so I'm gonna hit a guarantee here, and then we'll start pulling more on the Ripples of the Water to get our Sotheby. But I also have some guaranteed stuff that are in my inventory now, right? So let's start here. We last left off, well, you just watched. So let's continue and see what our luck brings us. Ah! Is this... No, it's a 5. Okay. Who is it gonna be?
I don't think
she's
I will ever
good.
get used to the coldness of water when I'm not performing divination.
So, I was looking, she is a support hero. Do I need to get Sotheby if I get her already?
Fries, burgers, or apple martini. The party's gonna begin. Sit tight, my naughty guest.
Oh my god, she's cute. There's our sexy little waifu bunny. Oh my god, I love it. Look at that beer and burger. Oh my god, I love her. Here we go. Ooh, that looked extra crazy. Was that it? That's it. Alright guys, our 6-star on this banner. Let's see who it is. I like how they lead with it. It's sold.
Thank you for your generosity, miss. I think I'll stay here for a few days. Oh,
she's lovely.
You prepared a room for me? So you did. Look how dainty it is. I'm grateful.
Dainty? So this room is small. Is she insulting it? Uh-oh. And then a new 3-star. Who's that? Pioneer. Okay. Sorry, I'm skipping some of the voice. Nick Bottom.
Good day.
What the hell?
My name is Nick Bottom, the weaver in town. I've also acted in dramas. Let me play the lion. Let me play the hero. Yes, yes. Now I will but make an ass.
What? Now I will make an ass. Out of myself? I think that's just bad translation.
Hello, Miss Timekeeper. We're a team now.
She's
if you
cute.
encounter any difficulties with your assignment or the study of Arcanum, please feel free to ask me any questions, just as Miss Sotheby does.
She's so cute. And hello, waifu-y. Called Boobas. Hey, so there is my second 6-star pull for this account, which is really cool because she's like the light dark, which is, what is it in this game? Spirit? So hard. So many things. I'm so excited! DPS support burn. Ooh. Burn. I love me some damage over time. Let's go. Healing taken minus 15%. Takes Genesis damage, which is the same thing as true damage. I love that. Okay, that's really cool. I'm happy for that one. That sounds really fun. Oh, and that was my first little bit of tapes as well. So let's head on over to the bank and see if I can cash in any more here. A couple. I love this like cashback guarantee feeling, right? It's like you know you're gonna get. See, yeah, now I have 30 more pulls. So here on Ripples of the Water, I've only done one 10 pull. Oops, that's not my record. Right, yeah, 1 10 pull. So we're guaranteed a 6-star on this banner. And the only thing I've done so far is pull with the guarantee, like this one, or was it this one? I have 10 on because they had the little guaranteed bunny set. That was like a 10 pull, but it wasn't really a 10 pull. So this is actually my first real 10 pull on this banner. Woo! Ooh, that's good, right? Oh my goodness, nuh-uh. Is that really good? Or did, wait, what? Did I just get 3 5-stars? Is that normal? I don't think so. Mr. Duncan.
It's me, Duncan.
I don't know anything about him yet. Balloon party.
Balloons. Who needs some balloons here?
Creepy balloon.
Why I brought them. Say cheese.
Oh, she's so creepy, it's amazing. Click. Like photographer, I like it.
Miss, your head is tilted.
Okay. I just got 3 5-stars. That felt generous. Right? What are the rates? 8.5%. Oh, okay, so it's actually pretty solid. But that still seems great for 1 10 pull. Okay, let's keep going. Gotta go while we're still lucky. Okay, they're only 4-star and lower, right? Okay, and that was all dupes, but a couple Pavias, that's good. Leilani I definitely have been using as well. Alright. Come on, let's do it! Oh, here we go! Here we go, we got it! This is a great way to end up, or to sort of finish the summoning session. Yay!
Hi, I am Sotheby. As you can see, I'm an excellent and knowledgeable lady. Huh? That farmer. He actually owns a whole group of bicorns.
Who's my 5-star?
I'm
Ooh.
Kanjira, and this is Punji. I hope you're not afraid of her. Wow.
I love the different ethnicities that they bring in. And cultures overall. It's cool. She's really cute. I don't remember seeing anything in her either. Ooh, a poisoner. Okay, so she will pair with. Is it La Source? No, it's Sotheby, isn't it? Wait a second, is it Sotheby? She's the poisoner. Okay. Deals reality damage to all enemies and all active poison and cure statuses and every take. Ah, she's a poison exploder, right? So that's a really great 10 pull to get those two characters together. Right? I like it. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm very satisfied with that. And then I love that we can just be like, okay, let's go here and exchange a couple more. Now I only have a couple. So this banner is over. Selected hero rate up. Wait, so you can just keep pulling? Guaranteed count carried over to banners of the same name. So if I got a copy of Sotheby, does that mean I can now switch this to like Pickles and get a copy of Pickles because I want a dog because he seems cool too and because it's a dog? I mean, a game that lets you play a dog as the main character. I mean, but now my pity has been reset, right? Just like any other game, we hit our guarantee. So one time only, the first 6-star you guarantee. Oh no, so for the first time, for one time only. So this is really important to be reading in case other new players are watching this as well and not realizing the realities of this. So for one time only, the first 6-star character you summon this vet is guaranteed to be the 6-star of your character selected. For subsequent 6-star summons, there's a 50% chance to get your selected 6-star rate up character. If the summon 6-star is not your selected 6-star character, the next one is guaranteed. So this is a 50-50. This goes to a 50-50 after... Oh wait, I almost forgot the warehouse, guys. My bag here. So I actually have a couple things that I need to open with you guys, like this. Wish in a bottle. So I wanted to wait till I did my summons before I did this, of course. But I think I'm going with Beacorn Bloom. After trying to, I don't know, figure out which one was the best option. I know a lot of people really were, I was just kind of searching the Discords and just seeing what people were saying overall. Like Yenase here is a great healer, especially if you don't have a strong 6-star, like I already just pulled Sotheby and her. And if you want more DPS, I wanted to go with her because I actually don't have as much like her damage type. Like I have Charlie and some others, but not for... Yeah. For one, not many plant.
Are you a brave speaker?
Yee, I love it! I'm genuinely excited to have her. She seemed like one of the most interesting ones for me, honestly. Burst damage, debuffs, control as her tags. I like to see that. Plus, yeah, she's a good reality damage dealer. I didn't have a lot of those. Seal is a really interesting control. And I do love her, I guess the appearances too. Overall, I love the like silver and white haired type characters. Grayer tone, I like a cooler tone as a person in real life. But also, I love her, I just love her look. It's great. So Insight 2, I'm gonna get her there right away. And yeah, we're gonna have this one too if I can get some from that. Though that was, is that a paid one? Maybe not. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, that was one of my main things we had to do was grab her. So now she is added to the roster. Alright, and the other thing I need to accept is this. The 6 stars Psycube of your choice. Now, I tried looking a little bit into this based on the characters I pulled. And who would you consider the best character on my account right now that I must max out first? Is it Isolde? Is it now Beacorn? Is it Charlie as a main DPS? I'm not sure. So I guess I'm debating between like Blasphemer of Night, which with the negative status effects, that would be for Isolde for sure. But what about certain bosses or fights? Is there stuff where you can't place a negative status effect so this becomes useless? I haven't delved deep enough yet to figure that out. There's a lot of content that I haven't really done much of yet, or just done the very basics but not, you know, really gotten in there. And then there's Brave New World, which feels like it could work for any DPS. Because it's just ultimate might up 12%, and then the incantation might for the next one is 20% increase. So this feels like it's a little bit more general, could help any DPS, so maybe that's the better option. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to see some feedback about which thing I should pull here. I'm actually not going to grab it right now. I was going to, but I might do a little more research later because I don't want to mess up getting a free, good Psych Cube when this is all I have right now. But okay, that has been my summons for like a week of gameplay. I think I'm pretty happy with my final results. I actually got a dupe of Charlie, it seems, and didn't even notice. Yes, didn't even notice. I was too excited about the other stuff and didn't even notice my portrait. Hey, that's great. And I have so many new characters to check out and work with, and I'm trying to dive deeper into the synergies of things now and learn the heroes more, because I am going to keep playing after my 1 week review, which will be my next video. My goal is for tomorrow as of this recording, so like, yeah, the 6th of May, I'm going to take the time to make a nice detailed 1 week review. Now, it's not going to be like a beginner guide where I show all the content and tell, like, it's not going to be a guide. It's going to be my opinions about things related to other gachas, what I like, what I don't like, and just trying to be as brutally honest as possible. But, spoiler alert, I don't have anything on my list of things I dislike right now, so let's just say it's going to be a very positive 1 week review. So much so that I've decided to keep playing after. So the journey continues. Please do comment below any thoughts you have about your favorite heroes, your favorite team comps, any little tips you want to share. It's all great because other people can read the comments and get ideas for themselves. I have other people that start playing with me, alongside, whatever, or new players finding this video later. It's great to see other people's ideas. So what do you think about my polls? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.